So when you practice mindfulness, or this ability to bring your mind to the present moment and observe what's going on, what happens is you learn to observe and to become aware of what goes on, what's happening in my mind right now. Then another technique, another capability you learn when you are doing it, when we practically do it, you will realize you learn to let go. All the things in this world are not outside, they are inside. Isn't it? It's in our mind, not outside. So when you learn to let go, because without letting go of the past and the future, you cannot come to the present, where everything happens. And as you keep on practicing this, you begin to realize, begin to notice your intentions. Now this gives you insights about who you are. Now there's so much talk about mindfulness in the West. It's like it's a major move because they have realized the benefit of it. How mindfulness can help people manage stress, how people can manage pain, and how managers can perform better. Recently I was in Australia, somebody invited me, they said he was trying to invite me to speak at Monash, and then they checked, they said, no, we have a department which is teaching mindfulness. So that's the degree to which there's, and because there's a lot of scientific research done on what happens to you when you practice mindfulness. Recently I was at a conference and they were saying at least 500 peer-reviewed research papers are published a year on mindfulness. Because the West approached this through the brain functions. While this has been with us for thousands of years, but we never thought this is something that you can bring to the business world of education. We never thought, no, this is only for people who are spiritually inclined. Now, West doesn't talk of this insight part. They stop at this ability to bring your mind to the present moment, observe, and then have this quietness and build ability to manage stress and things like that. As a person who has been practicing this since 1980, the biggest benefit is discovering you, who you are. That tells why you do certain things. In the Johari window, we talk of a box where you don't know, even others don't know. What happens is you shed light to this box where you don't know. And when you know more, what you didn't know about you, you become less vulnerable. And it's very easy for you to choose what you want to do because you know who you are. So, I don't want to define what a skill is to you. Skill is a capability that is available to everybody, can be improved by constant practice. If you look at this, it's the same skill you need to walk on a 2-inch log or to walk on a rope. And that is how they practice first. If you take the wind factor away, it's the same thing. But why you cannot do it because of the fear. Otherwise it's the same. So skill is something like that. So best way to learn skills is by trying. Now, you probably have this experience when you are driving regularly and suddenly at a place where you normally don't get a traffic jam, you get stuck. Then you notice an outlet that is there or a tree that is there because you stopped. So if you can stop, then you can see things. So what we learn is to slow down. You see the forest, you slow down, you see trees. You stop and go further, then you see the patterns on the bark. It's like that. So mindfulness is a journey inward. You slow down and observe what happens.